Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the ban that President Trump posed on H1, L1, J1 and all the other visa type. Now we all thought that this man is coming out of office and it's going to be so easy. What this guy decides, say, yo, we're going to extend the ban on the visa. Now if you want to know all about that and my perspective and what I think is going to happen, then stay tuned for the video. I'm your girl V-La-Nessa. Please just subscribe, like up the video, and I'll catch you back in a bit. In October, I decided that, I'm not going to go on the 2021 Work and Travel program even though I have a final chance. And the reason for that is because I just can't be bothered with the unsurety, and I just believe that I have stuff to do here in Jamaica rather than to leave and go and work, which would be nice, And we all know we're in a global pandemic and anything is possible. But the good thing about it is that they came out with a vaccine and this may help speed up stuff. Now on the 31st of December, the last day in the month, President Trump decided to extend the ban on visas up until March the 31st. Now, do I think that this may affect you or do I not think it may affect you? Now, personally, I don't think it may affect you because it's extended till March, and the visa period, the work period for J1 is in May through to September, and the financial year of the United States is in March 31st, and coming February, Joe Biden's going to take over, and he has stated in one of his campaign that he's going to protect the visa, and I'll just insert a clip so that you guys can just hear it for yourself.
The White House issued a proclamation hours before Trump's original order was set to expire. As a result, the entry of immigrants on various visas will be prohibited through March 31, 2021. Unless the incoming Biden administration rescinds it before then. The suspension applies to H1B visas, H2B visas, H4 visas, L1 visas and certain J1 visas. President Trump mentioned that it is necessary to prevent new immigrants and temporary workers from competing with Americans for jobs during the economic recession caused by the coronavirus pandemic. But there is a good news. President-elect Joe Biden has promised to remove all these restrictions through another executive action after he is sworn in as a president on Jan 20, 2021.
Tell me about day one of the White House and day 1 through 100, your first 100 days. What are your priorities going to be on those first days?
Some of it's going to depend on the kind of cooperation I can or cannot get from the United States Congress. But I am going to make a commitment in the first 100 days. I will send an immigration bill to the United States Senate.
The fact that he's trying to protect us and help us, I think that knowing that Trump is coming out, you will be good. But personally, I just don't like the unsurety. In Jamaica, we are accustomed to politicians making promises that they don't fulfill when they are elected. And this may not be true in US, but hey, I know, we all know that not everything that they promise the people, they pull through on. So for Joe Biden promising us that he is going to remove the freeze from the visa, we are still unsure. We don't know if when him coming he's going to continue the freeze or he's going to remove it. We're still not sure. Even though he said it, we just have to hold him to his word and let's see what happens. So the news said even though the vaccine has reached the market and is doing very good, according to Donald Trump, the labor market has not yet been recovering, and he is just trying to protect the people in the country. And we can all understand that, but on the other hand, we have been going around and around in circles, and personally, I just think that we should just understand, say, yo, everybody is facing it. It's not just Jamaica is facing it, not just America is facing it. The whole world is facing this global pandemic, and the government have to protect their nation, whether it's through job or getting the vaccine first, yada yada yada. It don't really matter. They just have to protect them own. You understand? Now, as I was saying before, I don't think this is going to affect us as J1 or seasonal workers, depending on the bracket you fall under when you go on work, because the freeze is up until March the 31st, and the work period for J1 specifically, I'm talking for now, is between March and September. And when that removes, we can then go ahead and apply for the visa, or if you already have a visa, you can go ahead and work. And I only think it's just going to slow us down a little bit, but there is a possibility that you can go, you know. So don't feel sad, don't jump to conclusions, don't panic, just go in with, you know, high hopes. Trusting God, say, yo, God, I go send it through, and hopefully we'll pull through. Personally, when I think about it, I just think that Donald Trump is just trying to make a monarchy out of all of this, because he's going out of office and he just wants to show how much he hates the immigrants, you know, and he cannot really do much after he's removed and Biden is in office. So he's just making fun of the whole situation and making his hatred show. So guys, don't worry about it. After March the 31st, there is a strong possibility that you guys can go on up and work some money. I am just going to input a graph, and this is a graph of the Dow Jones industry, where within 5 years it is at its highest right now. This is not to show that there are unlimited jobs available, but as you notice, a lot of company is being moved to working remotely, and at the same time businesses continue as usual. Yes, we know that a lot of company has been affected, especially those in the field of travel, in hospitality, but there are other companies that's in IT that has been booming in this season, and there's a lot of jobs in America. By now in March, we can see a lot of changes as it relates to this pandemic, and because the companies has lost in 2020, everybody have high hopes for 2021. More jobs will be issuing out, everybody will be working, and those who have been working throughout the whole pandemic may want some relaxation time, and they're the one that's going to go to the hotels and the resorts, and you know, there's just going to be a lot of jobs, and I just hope that it all pulls through. I am not going, as I said, but I am cheering for you guys, and I really hope that you guys go over there, make enough money for me and you. Even though he has extended the ban on the visa, we have 2 months after that to figure out what we're going to do, and then get into the country and work our butts off. So guys, don't be disheartened, don't be sad, just have a little hope in all of this, and eventually things will work out in your favor. Now, this is your girl V-La-Nessa. If you have any inputs, just drop me in the comments down below. If I said something that you don't agree on, just let me know. That is okay. I am up for all corrections. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please way upon just hit the subscription button down below, like up the video, comment, and check me out in my next video. My next video will be about the interviews or orientations with the sponsors, and then after that I will do the interviews with the employee, and then I will go on and do the interview with the embassy. Even though I said that I will do that first, I think it is more fitting to leave the embassy at last, because I want it to flow. You understand? So catch you later. Bye.